I'm Sarah with Nature is Your True Home. Also, locally in Rochester, nature bathing, yoga, and sound. And I want to show you, this is one of my sacred spots. It's a field that I like to come and walk on, the plowed field that is public land in my hometown, Rochester, New York. And it is a portal. I like pray when I come here. So, and it's interesting because I met another woman, she'll walk and she has music. And I saw her with her kids one night. Normally she's alone, but I can tell she's in a very like sacred space when she's on this land. Just want to kind of show you the field here. And this is my favorite tree, Martha. She said she was okay being in video. It is one of the few shady spots here on a sunny day like this. There's another tree though. They didn't plow under or mow underneath it, but this year they are. And he told me his name's Henry. It's Martha's brother. So trees yes, they do have personas, if you wondered. And there's so many cool pages on Instagram that I found of like tree lovers that talk to trees like me. I've been doing this myself for a few years now and, you know, felt like the crazy tree lady. And it's nice to connect with people online that are just as in sync. Our tribe is out there. Our tribe is out there. Your vibe attracts your tribe. That's the message I'm drawn to share. And, you know, connecting with Mama Earth in those sacred portals is really, really powerful. So about this woman that I met, she was like, I come here to pray. And I was like, I knew it, sister. I do too. And it's like, for me, it was like sitting under Martha and praying, but now it's been like walking prayer. And she walks the field. If the whole field is like a couple miles, I just do one section of it right now as I'm building my endurance up because of some things that my body was meant to experience the past couple years to teach me some things about slow living. And nature is one of the most beautiful teachers of slow living. I mean, I come just gonna, you know, share a hack with you, and it's like Martha's my live journal. I will talk to her like a therapist instead of going to a group therapy, a support group, whatever. Like, I come here and I talk to Martha, but I don't just take from her. I give. I thank her. I offer her love. I offer her healing energy. I offer her gratitude. I offer it to this whole land. You know, it's very important. Just like we're hanging out with a friend, you know, nobody wants to be around a taker, you know, somebody that just dumps at you and they don't have space to listen to you. It's like a true healthy relationship is a give and receive. That goes for nature. That goes for animals. That goes for humans. And we start to learn that within. It took me a while. Even a few years ago, I used to come and, I mean, I would hug the tree, that is giving back, right? But I didn't have that full mindset of like, I need to make this, like, this is reciprocal. It just kind of came to me naturally one day. So nature's our teacher, because I feel like the most beautiful lesson I've learned is you don't force it. You don't force it. Yeah, we all have places where we're selfish and it's hard for us to be compassionate. But when we start to slow down, and I had to walk slow last year. I had Lyme disease. And so even coming here, just walking half the field was a lot for me. I had to learn. I just want to say, thank you, Martha. Love you. I've already done my communing with her, but she's going to be in the background as I'm talking. It's so powerful to just pay attention to the lessons that we're being given right now. Yeah, I felt grumpy and resentful at first about how limited my mobility was for a while, but it really, really, really hounded into my brain. Talk about neural pathway reprogramming to slow down. And I was just communing with Martha, and I was like, how do you stay grounded and balanced in all this? How do you stay at peace? And because trees are just rooted in one place, right? They have no choice in a sense, but it's a consciousness thing. You know, she reminded me, it's like, it's perception. Perception is everything. If you are from Oregon, this is my Jesus Christ Superstar shirt. I was in this play 20 years ago at Corrales Community Theater. It was such a fun experience. Last play I've been in, last play I'll probably ever be in. And because it's such a beautiful message, talk about treat other people, Jesus's message, treat other people the way you want to be treated. You know, the universe is always talking to us. If it is just like unconsciously, you pick a shirt one day, you keep seeing the same, you know, messages all day in various forms. And nature is the best reminder of this, because she's constantly just teaching us by not doing, but by being. If we didn't do anything to change our consciousness, we would still evolve, because that is the way of life. That is the way of life. Trust the flow. Trust the flow. Talk to the trees. Find land that you love. Walk on it. And treat other people the way you want to treat yourself. And that's a really tricky lesson. Talk about self-love, because a lot of people don't know how to love themselves. I have been on that trajectory myself. Learning how to truly care for myself and love myself has been a lifelong journey, you know, and I'm still learning. I'm not touting I'm any expert. The trees are still learning. You know, nobody is perfect. Embrace that, because that doesn't matter. You are still loved. Look at this sun shining. Where's the sun? Sun, show us. Well, you can see it on me. I love you. You are enough. Thank you for letting me share. Thank you for letting Martha share. There she is with her brother and sister.